guys!
We're finally here to do some Rivers of Nihil. Let me explain to the folks at home. So we talked about this in the previous video. We're going to Rivers of Nihil show. I bought the tickets without you ever hearing
You told me like a week later.
I told you a week later that I got tickets to go see Rivers of Nihil. I really wanted you to come along because I really think you're going to like this band. I did an album review and people were asking us to check out this video. This is an official audio track video. Like it's not a music video.
It's
just the audio.
Yeah.
With some stuff happening in the video, but I don't think it's even a lyric video. The name of the song is The Silent Life. It's one of my favorite songs of the album. So people have been asking us before when the album came out to do this video. The reason we didn't do the video is because I did an album review, so I know the whole album. Like, so to me, there was almost no point on doing the video. Now, once I bought the tickets for us to go see Rivers of Nihil because I really wanted to go see them and I wanted you to come along because I really think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Then I thought, okay, I can't take you to the show without you ever hearing at least one song from the band.
Yeah.
Like normally before we go to a show, you at least hear one song. I think Seven Spires, you actually didn't hear any song.
No.
That's, I think, the only show you've been to without...
But I still liked every song.
Yeah, you actually bought the album. So, but under normal circumstances, but Seven Spires was like a last-minute decision. We just decided to go like 2 days before the show.
Twice, actually.
Yeah, you bought the physical CD at the concert and then you bought it on iTunes. That's crazy. So anyway, so Rivers of Nihil, I really wanted you to get at least a taste for the band before we go. And this song to me is...
Magnifique?
Yes, but to me this song encapsulates what the band is about and it encapsulates what the album is about. So instead of me picking a different... To me, this is the if you're going to hear Rivers of Nihil for the first time, I think this is the best song. For you, I mean, maybe for other people there's other songs. For you, I think this is the best song to start with. Okay. Are you ready? Did I hype it enough?
Yeah.
Okay, I think so too. So, was I wrong about how I hyped this song? Like, what did you...
Both songs made me sink in my chair.
That middle part, right?
With the nice... Is that a saxophone?
It's a saxophone, okay.
So they invited Lisa Simpson to come play with them.
Something along those lines. So let me tell you this. The first time I heard this song was when I was checking out the album to do the album review. I was like, is that a saxophone? Like, the first time I heard this song, is that a saxophone? Like, death metal band?
With a saxophone?
With a saxophone? Is that a saxophone? I remember listening.
Lisa Simpson.
I remember looking at the iPod. I mean, and saxophone. Okay, let me put it back.
That's a saxophone.
That's a saxophone. That's not a keyboard. That's not like fretless bass or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a saxophone. Like, I mean, like I may not be the wisest person when it comes to music instruments, but that's a saxophone. I'm a master of cowbell and triangle, but that to me was a saxophone, right?
Yeah.
But I remember I still wasn't sure, so I stopped the album. I stopped listening. I went on Google and I was like, Rivers of Nihil saxophone. Do they use it? You know?
Do they?
You know, it's like, holy crap! It is a saxophone. That's incredible. And I'll tell you this album to me. I said this.
By the way, I love the riff.
It's super heavy and drawn out.
Yeah.
It's not fast. It's slow,
Yeah.
heavy, and really drawn out. But it's very groovy, if you will. It's heavy and groovy at the same time, but it's just really like it feels like the song is just like slow carrying itself through. It gives this sense of dragging a body through kind of way. I like that. I like that. But to me, the melody of the saxophone and the guitar, because there's the saxophone, and then right after the saxophone comes like a really beautiful guitar solo.
A saxophone solo.
But the part about the saxophone, there's a saxophone solo, then there's the guitar, right? But after that, it gets heavy again. But it gets heavy again, but you can still hear the saxophone in the background is still there. Fainted, but still there. You can still hear it. And that, to me, it just gives the song completely new life. But what I was going to say about this album is that, to me, this is one of the best albums of this year. I'm telling you, this song is, like I said to you, is a microcosms of what you could expect from the whole album, and I'm sure from what you're going to expect from their performance here at the Rock Pile. The album is absolutely mind-blowing. Like, they did such an incredible job with this album. To me, I don't see anybody putting a list of the best albums of 2018 and not including this album from Rivers of Nihil, unless they've never heard it, unless they're living under a rock, you know, unless they're the Billboard Awards or whatever, unless there's somebody who doesn't give a crap about metal.
Now I'm expecting in your year-end review,
Rivers of Nihil will be in the top 10, 100%. There's certain albums that are going to be very hard. And this album came out March 16th. So right away, I said it in my review that this album is going to be one of the best albums of 2018. It's going to be very hard because it's so innovative. It's so creative. It's so good. It's so heavy, but melodic, but heavy. You know, and then you include the saxophone in there and all sorts of stuff that they do with the guitars, the sound that they bring in. It's so fresh. The thing I said when I was doing the review is this album is fresh. It feels new. It feels like they're creating almost a new sound, a new genre. It's really, really well done. I really like it. I cannot say enough things about Rivers of Nihil.
It's like different bands with the fretless bass, and I think now there's gonna be new bands with saxophone.
With the saxophone. Well, Amorphis used saxophone.
Yeah, they did.
So, anyways, guys, this is it for us for today. This really cool doubleheader, July 5th. We're going to be seeing Inferi and Rivers of Nihil, and there's another band. I can't remember the name of the other band, but there's 3 bands on the bill. We're going to see them in Toronto at the Great Rock Pile, and then the following day we'll be doing a concert review.
Yeah.
So, something for you guys to look forward to. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care.